And it looks like they're back. We have the new video to prove it.
Oh, yeah. It's the annual Mormon cricket invasion. KSL TV viewer Janie Hawley caught this sight at the Fillmore exit of I-15. And if you wonder if that's the road, that's not rocks, it actually moves when you see the video. These flightless pests are known for their voracious appetites. They destroy crops. As for the name, Mill Creek Democratic Representative Doug Owens introduced a bill in this past legislative session to require the state to try to rename those crickets for a couple of reasons. First, it's not a cricket, but rather a close relative. And second, as he noted in the bill, leaders of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints have worked hard in the past years to remove the name or to move past the name Mormon. The bill wasn't passed.
Okay, well, there you go. Still got to deal with them and drive to...
Pesky cricket cousins. That's all they are. They're just pesky cricket cousins.
Yep. PCC? We can call them PCCs?
Sure. You can call them whatever you want.
Yeah.
We all have pesky cousins. Let's just be honest. Hey, let's talk about today. What a crazy day. This was the view this morning as the full moon was setting out to the west. This is Pam Burt, Bountiful Ridge Golf Course. They had dark clouds overnight, but that moon was so bright. It was awesome. I hope you had a chance to see it. If not, Pam, thanks for capturing the picture this morning. How about the rain totals today? It hasn't been a huge day for rain, but we got a little bit. Wendover, well, they got 1/3 of an inch. How about Camas, 0.14? Enoch picked up 1/10 of an inch. Stockton has 0.07. Skull Valley had 0.06. Spanish Fork picked up 0.05. Huntsville, 0.04. So not big totals, and we knew they weren't going to be big, but Wendover, that's a nice amount. It was areas in the west side of the state out over the Utah-Nevada border that got the most today. You can see right now we've got some rain in Richmond up to Franklin and Preston in Idaho, a little bit of snow over the mountain tops. As you pull out a little bit, you can see Snowville, a little bit of rain, especially just to the south and west of town. And then the same story out over the Great Salt Lake, west of Bear River City and Brigham City this evening. Into southern Utah, interesting little pattern. Milford's seeing some rain. Also west of Cedar City to Enterprise, we're getting some rain. A little bit of snow in the southern mountains. This stretches down into Washington County, where we've got rainfall around St. George, Hurricane, and over to Colorado City. This is actually coming, a little piece of energy that's coming through tonight is sneaking in from the south, and I think this will be a little zone that we're going to pick up a couple of hundredths in the overnight and then maybe 1/10 of an inch up in the mountains. Temperatures 40 in Elko, 50 in Salt Lake, still 75 in Moab, still windy. They're on the warm side of that little frontal boundary that is currently stalled out right out over southeastern Utah. Little low, well, the bigger low is actually over Nevada right now, and a little mini low that's developed up in Idaho. Both are playing into our overall weather pattern. So watch this little zone tonight. It stays really active, and then a little bit of snow in the southern mountains overnight and into the morning hours. Northern Utah will get a reinforcing push tonight and into tomorrow that will bring rain for tomorrow, some scattered thunderstorms lingering through afternoon, a lull in the overnight, but then Thursday morning and afternoon, it fires back up again. Snow in the Uintas, a little snow down through the central mountains, and then it'll all move out as we head on through the day on Friday. How much are we talking? Generally 1/10 to 1/4 from Provo to Salt Lake, north of Salt Lake, Ogden up to Logan, another 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain. Cedar City tonight gets that 1/10 of an inch and about 1/10 over towards Richfield and Loa. Central forecast. Manti, chance for rain tomorrow. Nephi, a chance for rain. But south of I-70, I think we see it overnight and early tomorrow. But the majority of the day will be mostly cloudy. Panguitch to 55. St. George will top out at 76. 7-day forecast, 80s Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then a chance for some storminess on Sunday. Northern forecast, a bit more active tomorrow. Rain, some thunderstorms, highs in the 50s in Logan and Montpelier. Wasatch Front, upper 50s as well. Very cool for this time of year. Tooele will go to 56 degrees, and the 7-day forecast, 50s turn to 60s. South winds will pick up again on Saturday and get us to 73 before we fall Sunday, Monday with more rain and temperatures back in the 50s and 60s.
All right, it's going to keep us hopping like those crickets.
Nice. Cousins.
Cousins, yeah. Thanks.